Shout out to our sponsors, BCW Card Sleeves and Alny New Energy. Granted, Alny New's just getting thrown in here, has no relevance for this episode. That's for the Quest for 100. But BCW Card Sleeves, why we're adding them in, told them, hey, I'm doing a series also of just me going through my ginormous amount of bulk cards. I could use some penny sleeves for any sort of cards I find in the bulk cards. So for those who don't know, bulk cards is what's generally used in the Pokemon community. When you're buying lots or buying individual cards of some sorts or a specific amount. I'll move these out of the way. Bulk is just cards people didn't feel like going through. They know or haven't taken the time, but they're pretty certain don't have any real value. So they entice you with, hey, I got a bunch of bulk. I'll throw that in as long as you buy this card. And so today, or I should say tonight, we're just going to rumble through this bulk. As I said in some of my other episodes, I like to try and penny sleeve every card if I can help it. But if you've ever seen my massive collection, there just isn't time all the time for all of that. So what I try and do initially is sleeve off first editions, shadowlesses, rares, and any sort of hollow misprint, anything that has a slightly higher rareability, collectability to it. And that's really what I strongly suggest. In the end, though, you should at least penny sleeve all of your cards, whether you're a collector, buyer, or seller, anything like that. And then, of course, as you go to deliver them, depending on if you're mailing them or not, you should, of course, look into doing top loaders. Top loaders will keep your things from getting to your customer destroyed and will keep your ratings up for selling. If you sell a lot on eBay or Facebook Marketplace, so they have it set up to where you can deliver there too. People haven't quite figured that out. So we're just going through the bulk and we're looking to see if there's any cards that are worth sleeving right off the bat. And I mean, a penny sleeve literally is what it is. It's a penny. I got those for free from BCW for these episodes I'm about to do in regards to, just doing this bulk. I know the cards, I'll fix that. There's a lot of them that have been upside down. I know a lot of you guys like to see the cards, and I do too. So we got one coming up. We got a Pseudo Wudo, so we'll sleeve him up in a second. Non-rare Prancer is just so funny to me. Like I've said in the past, what was rare and what isn't. And I had a small chat in the comments with Vintage Pokemon Hunter Brothers, and he had a cool Scyther. It was a Rocket Scyther Hollow, and so this is worth sleeving up. I like how they did that with the symbols in the background. So we're just going to penny sleeve him for now, and of course when we go to sell him, or if he's worth rating or whatever, we'll put him in a top loader. And we had a discussion in regards to Rocket's Scyther Hollow. And from his video, it was in good condition and stuff. But, him and I agree that Scyther and Kabutops are definitely one of the more cooler, menacing Pokemon in Pokemon. And he said Pinsir too. I remember Pinsir in the show at first was pretty menacing in a sense. Like, he was hard for, Ash to beat or catch or whatever. But Pinsir's never really been that cool to me. But Scyther and Kabutops have always been cool to me. And he was like, what do you think? Why is it that Scyther isn't, that popular or whatever? And I said, no, it's pretty funny that they're not, because, and you can get a decent price for a Scyther. Like, you can, if you have a base set or, some of the off versions of it, you can sell them for a decent price. But still nothing compared to Charizard and Dragonite. The reason why it's funny to me that I mentioned to him is Scythers actually have a lower population than those cards. There's more Dragonites and Charizards than there are Scythers, specifically Rocket Scyther. And I just said it's pretty much because they get outweighed by the orange lizards in their universe. Okay, so out of that bulk, only one card worth sleeving, and that's normal. That's about what to expect. And I use the bulk also on my ends to do giveaways. So once we hit 50 subs, we'll give away this Aerodactyl, this Kakuna, and this Speedrill. There's nothing wrong, it's just in a sticky case because it's a giveaway. So this Speedrill, this Kakuna, this Aerodactyl, and this Fire Energy once we hit 50 subs. And we're just going to keep going. And yeah, so next episode we'll add some other card, probably from the bulk. So we're on another episode based on bulk. Until then, a little funny thing to do. I mean, absolutely hilariously evil thing to do. If you really, I just did it by accident the other day, and it has been a blast for me. Put a base set Holo Charizard on eBay for auction, but also put up the auction or put up the offer, the option for offers. Set your bid low. Don't worry, it's a Charizard. It will sell. Maybe not in the first few days. You won't get bids. That's typical. But I put a base set Holo Charizard, 2 of them actually, on eBay at a starting bid of $50, with the ability for people to make offers on it by accident. It's just the default setting for my eBay. I got this massive list within like 10 minutes of people sending me these insane offers for these base set Charizards. And they're like, are you going to take best offer? And I said, yeah, just put your best offer in the bids. And they get really mad. Like, that is hilarious. And I just did it again with 2 Blastoises, base set Holo Blastoises, and near mint, slightly, like just before lightly played condition, basically excellent condition. I did a starting bid of $9, and once again, my eBay is just freaking out. So if you want to have a good time, take a base set Venusaur, or a base set Blastoise, or a base set Charizard, put it up for auction, and leave up the option for make an offer, and it is just wild. Your eBay will be wild. If you do it before bedtime, set your phone to do not disturb, because it will not stop going off. So that's my little evil trick for the day. Thanks. Bye.